What's up, guys? Taylor Trader back again. Another weekly review. Uh, my account is currently bugged. See, it's saying my maintenance margin is zero and it should be like 26,000 on my margin, and my net lick should be around 43,000. But it's showing that I have 31 in cash and I have that much buying power. Everything else is fine, but I guess it's just bugged on a Saturday morning. But if it's like this tomorrow, Sunday evening, I'll call them up and have them fix it. But my charts, nothing is working, as you can see. It's just sitting there. But all my trades are there, that I have for next week, so everything is still there. Everything is still correct. And see, it's basically like saying like Boeing is zero. You know what I mean? Like I lost the whole like Boeing is at zero right now, which is true. All right, so let's go into the trades from this week. So this week we made 800. I thought we were up 1,000, but I had a duplicate trade in there, so that's what that was, and I found it. Just going through the stuff. This week was just a lot of manipulation in my eyes that the market is doing, and I'll go over that real quick on what I saw keep happening. And I had points this week where I had only Apple and Boeing on. I took everything off because I just couldn't understand what the market was doing. It just didn't make any sense at all, right? No form of direction, nothing. All right, so Apple, I was in and out of Apple, even though I'm down on some other puts. I'm still selling some other puts. I know it's crazy, right? But yeah, I was selling I sold these 101s, and I bought them back for half the money, and I came back and sold the 101s again. So I'm selling the same contract over and over, like same thing. I also had um, more 101s I sold. I sold 105s. So all in all, I made like $400 off Apple. I could have made more money, but as I said, the market just kept going up and down. Like it just made no sense of direction. Uh, Peloton, I had one contract on, and this was a next week contract, but we ran up so far that I was up $100. So I just took $100, right? And it came back down the next day. So I end up selling the 86 contract for $1.60. Like it came back down the next day. So good thing I took my profit there because it came back down. Etsy was the same thing. Up one day, down the other day, right? So I sell the 111, I buy it back for 50 cents. I sell the 106 because it came down, right? The next day. The next day it comes down, I sell the 106s, buy them back. I sell the 106s again when it came down more, buy it back. Sell the 106 again when it came down the other day, buy it back. Now I'm in the 112s. It just kept going up and down. Same thing for Fastly. Like this was a day where I took everything off. Like if especially if I'm in the green too and I just don't like what it's doing, I'll just do that. This was a Tesla trade that I put on. It was basically when I put on this trade, we were like $200 out of the money, for battery day. So even if battery day went good or bad, Tesla would have to have a massive drop off for me to be down on this trade. So at the bell, I just took the 35 bucks and went out because I didn't know how far Tesla was going to drop. And I could have taken it, but that wasn't my initial plan. And if it happened, I would have taken it. But I was just like, I'm just gonna get out of this and free up my margin, especially because I was up. And then I got out, and like an hour later, Tesla tanked some more, and I would have been down like 50 bucks. But then it rallied on Friday, so it's still not terrible. But I was just like, I'm just gonna take it off. And Boeing just destroyed me this week, man. Like, oh man, like the starting of the week, Boeing just took a nosedive all the way down to 44. Just brutal. And I stuck with it. I had a Boeing put from last week. I had to roll that put. That's how bad it was. And then because I rolled the put early, Boeing came back up. But what do you know? You don't know the rules of the game, right? The guys in the offices, they make the plays. So I don't predict Boeing is coming back up on Friday. So I just roll it. in accordance with my plan. If a stock drops on me that far, I'm just gonna roll it. That's just what it is, right? So I had to roll the Boeing. So before I rolled it, I put on a call for next week because I'm like, I'll just take this $70. It's nothing. The stock is way down on me. I can't ride anything right now. I'll just take this free money. And then we get news on Friday, and Boeing is pumping. Boeing went from like 144 to 158 after hours. Like Boeing was just running like a madman. So, I took it back off, so I only made 80 cents. At one point, I was up like $60 on this. That's just me being greedy, and you know, it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna complain. It's just me being greedy. The same thing with Win, up and down thing. At one point, I sold three contracts at 65. Like, 65 is a nice entry point on Win based on, the way Win is trading. But at the same time, the way the market is acting, I just lost confidence. Because like Win pushed up and then the whole market just rolled over. So I was up like 220, but I wanted like 250 plus to take it. And then to see the whole market just roll around, I just stopped out and took my 120 and said I will watch and I will re-engage Win again. So, as I said, we made 850. We're already at our monthly goal, which is 2800, and we're at 3500, and we have trades on for next week. So we're getting our monthly goal there. You look at our forecast and you can see that it's a good month this month. So I have nothing to say. Like, I'm down on Boeing and I'm down on Apple, but Apple rallied today, so we'll see what happens. And I had to roll Apple out, but it's a good month. I'm not going against it. Uh, so what I got on now? So again, I just made a rookie mistake. So I saw the Penn thing. So Penn had a offering on Thursday at 60, 61, right? So Penn was selling off Thursday, and I'm watching it sell off. So Friday, I'm basically looking at Penn, and Penn bounced on Friday. Like Penn sold off to 62, and then bounced. So I was like, if all these people bought an offering at 61 and we're bouncing at 62, that is a good area to be in because there's going to be a lot of support around those areas from the people who bought the offering. You know what I mean? It's not going to just sell right through. They're going to fight for it. So that was my thesis on putting this on, but I should have put on two contracts. I only put on one. So I was mad as hell when I found this out. I didn't even find this out. So now I have to thoroughly review after I push the trade button to make sure, that I have the right quantity. Like I knew everything I sold was right, minus the quantity, obviously. As I said, I had to roll the Boeings out a month. So I rolled this from 160 to 150 down just because Boeing just fell off a cliff on me. I just, yeah, no idea. Boeing just was leading the market down, and now we're taking that reverse on Friday. Boeing is leading the market up. Like, yeah. Peloton, should have had two contracts on this that I put on. I didn't put on two. You know, it is what it is. Right now, I'm up pretty good on everything. Everything. Like right now, everything is good. If we open where we are, like if we don't gap up and we open where we are, I probably can take profits on all these trades on Monday, minus Shrill. Um, Etsy, I wanted two contracts and I had three, so this is a big mistake. And I was wondering why my average was fucked up because I sold my first contract for $2 and I was selling my second contract for like $1.70 or something. I don't remember, somewhere around there, like $1.40. I think I was selling the second contract because I liked what it was doing. Because when I sold the initial contracts, it was at 16.50. Etsy ran all the way up to 18, so I was like, I'll sell another contract. But instead, I sold two, and I saw this after, and that's what made me check everything. And then I saw the pen one, and I wanted to punch myself because I didn't want three contracts of this book. It's my fault. When you push a button, you take the responsibility. Um, yeah, this is a duplicate Peloton, so this needs to go. That needs to go. Apple, these are my Apple puts that I told you I rolled them out a month, so it's 120 now. You can see it's a $460 trade, so I'll just sit with it. As I said, I'm down on the trade right now, but I'll just roll when that time comes. I'll just keep sitting with it. Win. So I remounted the win as I said. I just take it off there and I remounted the same expiration, which is October 2nd, right? Same expiration. I had to go up $1, but I got even more than I was getting the last time. And I'm up on these right now pretty good. Let's see if this thing is still bugged. Win, win. So it's not even showing the correct stuff. So it's kind of acting funny. It's still bugged. Yeah, but I'm up on these win right now because everything rallied into the close. Just playing with this. I only put one contract on. Just want to see, like, it's been trading good over the last week and a half. I've been watching it, how it's trading. It fell really hard when we fell this week, which kind of sucked. But um, it seems like it's trading in a nice little range. So I'm gonna see how this plays out this week. Beyond, I sold puts on it in the 133 because I see it holding up in the high 140, high 150. So I kind of capped myself at 135 as a high, so I'll sell. So I just brought myself up, and these contracts are already obliterated. Like, these are worth like $30 each, and I sold them for $100. So come Monday, if we open and maintain, they're obliterated. And I sold the other side of it. This is just Hennessy money, just padding the wallet, you know. So I sold these on the other side because right now we're at 150 and I sold 185 calls. Yeah, show me you really want it, right? I will risk my 200 I'm making here if you really want to show me you really want it. But these are already down. These are already down 40%. So unless we open higher at the bell on Monday, like $10 higher, these contracts are worth nothing. Like, they're gonna be worth $10, and I might just buy them back or whatever based on how it's trading. That is it. As I said, there was a lot of manipulation this week. To me, I just didn't like it. What was going on, so I just stopped. So let me run it over, right? So Sunday, futures open, right? Futures is there trading. I'm like, okay, we're trending down, right? We're trending down. Once we hit 3 o'clock, the selling just accelerates, right? Remember that. The selling accelerates at 3 o'clock every day. That's what I noticed, right? So there it is, right? 3 o'clock. Selling accelerates. This is trading through the day. The day ends right here, right? Watch what happens 3 o'clock again. It's 3 o'clock. They try to sell it off. It didn't sell off. It bounced, right? Trading through the day again. We end up here. We're going. We're going. Let's find 3 o'clock again. 3 o'clock. Accelerated selling. I'm seeing this thing keep happening. All right, this is the day trading again. We ended the day right here. Let's go. Find 3 o'clock again. Where's 3 o'clock? Around this area. We didn't get the selling here, but we got the selling in the morning. So it's like there's just a bunch of selling that just happens between midnight, between around 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock that I noticed just happen every day. Right? This is another day again. Let's find 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is in this area. Here's all this selling that happens. So that was what I was seeing, and it kind of was just annoying. If you're gonna sell off, sell off. But it's just like selling, and there's no news, there's no nothing. It's just selling, just selling. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling because it's a long video. Just let me know what you guys trade and what your thoughts are, and we can talk about it. Thanks for watching my video.